Nice. The intro song's on fire right now. Podcast is on fire right now. Music is on fire. Traveling is on fire right now. I can't wait, man. Shout out to California. Shout out to LA. Shout out to Nate the Great. I am so excited. Shout out to Los Globos. Shout out to Sir Isaac. Yo, I can go on and on to everybody I met that night. For real though. Yo, that's truly the best experience I've had in a really long time. August 10th. I will never forget that. And then the next day I went to Disneyland. Oh, I can go on and on about my trip. I went to Manhattan Beach. I went to Long Beach. I went to a bakery. We had a car rental. It was an electric car. Oh, man, it was turned up the whole time, guys. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, arielent.com. We have an amazing guest. I can go on and on and on about my favorite state, country, LA, California, baby. Woo! Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, we live right now. Turn it. Woo! Welcome, best friends. Welcome, listeners all around the world. We have a truly incredible episode for you today. It's the most electrifying podcaster in the world, Latino Heat, Ariel Entertainment Podcast. Okay, we have an amazing guest, and I'm so grateful that I met her. And we met just recently on August 10th. It was nighttime. I'll never forget. It was on the sidewalk in front of Los Globos. She is a psychology major. She's also a gamer, and she's also part of NAMI, National Alliance of Mental Illness. She's a recovery support group facilitator, okay, in LA. Here she comes, the incredible, the amazing Janelle Liberato.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
Nice, man. I meant everything I said right there. I truly meant everything I said right there.
Yeah, you did. You did indeed.
Please.
Feels like yesterday I was just meeting you and I was like, wait a minute, this is Ariel? This is the one that Nate was talking to me about? This is the one that I'm going to be listening to this evening?
That's exactly how it felt. I will never forget that. And I was like, what? And you're like, yeah, I'm Nate's fiance. And I'm like, what? And then there's Nate. First, I met you before I met Nate.
Yeah, exactly. Nate was doing his own thing, saying whatever he wanted. And then all of a sudden, hey, here's Nate.
Yeah. Oh, man, that was super amazing. I wish everybody was there to experience what I experienced that day. And so, Janelle, we got so much to talk about. I'm just going to do a quick shout out real quick to the best place where you can support the podcast. Janelle, thank you so much for being on the show. The best way to support the podcast is arielent.com, arielent.com. Another great way to support the podcast is by going to YouTube and type in Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, arielent.com in the search engine. I will pop up. Subscribe, comment, share. All right. Guys, donation links are down below. 5-star review on Apple and Spotify. Please, thank you so much. The algorithm will throw me on much more places. So thank you so much. And we've been getting a lot of plays every week, guys. So thank you for tuning in. All right. I think that is it, the announcements. I got shows coming up September 16th, September 23rd, and September 30th, baby. I'm trying to get booked for October now. I'm truly booked. I'm really booked all September right now, but my focus is now October. I did a show last week, or maybe a week before that, right after I did Los Globos. I came and did a show in Colorado, and I was like, hey guys, what are you guys doing for Halloween for October? And they looked at me like, oh, we haven't really looked into October yet. I'm like, what? I'm the only one that's thinking ahead like that. All right, anyways, here's the prayer of the day. It goes like this. Thank you, God, our guardian dear, to whom's God love commits us here. Ever this day and night, be at our side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. I want to say thank you, God, for having Janelle on the show. Thank you, God, for all the millions and millions of listeners tuning in right now. Thank you, God, for food, for shelter, for family, for safe travels as well. Thank you, God, for bookings and music, and I can go on, and everybody taking care of each other. Praise God, glory to God, amen. Boom. That's Amen. The prayer. That's the prayer of the day. Let's bring our guest back in. Janelle, please tell us a little bit more who you are and how we can support you and follow you, please.
Well, yeah, my name is Janelle Liberato. It's kind of obvious, and I am a social media influencer with alongside Nate the Great Management. Shout out to Nate the Great and
Oh
his
yeah,
lovely fiance.
shout out.
You
Yeah,
guys can follow us there and Nate the
shout out.
Great Services as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. That is true. Let me get yours up here.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep, you can find us there, and then also my personal, but I would not put up my personal just because it's more private because of my work.
Yep.
But yeah,
There.
I love that for a living. And yeah, I'm a psychology major and also an awesome gamer and a facilitator for NAMI, National Alliance on Mental Illness, and a teacher.
Nice. Did you want me to bring up the NAMI's social media as well?
Yes, so we are at NAMI, San Fernando Valley.
Thank you so
San
much.
Fern
I'll find
at
that. I'll
NAMI
find that
San
real
Fernando.
quick. I'll find that real quick. So not because I remember seeing it, but you know why I did not know why I did not bring it up, but I will now. I will definitely bring that up right now.
Oh,
NAM
you can.
in San Fernando.
Yes, it is.
Cool.
It is our one and only.
I see it right here.
Let's have a look.
Cool. I'm bringing it up right now. I'm bringing the website. Nice. There it is.
We have everything you can imagine.
There we go. I'm bringing it up. While I'm bringing this up, there it is. Boom.
Yes, that is our lovely website, NAMI, SFB, as in victory.org.
There it is. NAMI, SFV.org. National Alliance of Mental Illness, San Fernando Valley. So tell us a little bit about this.
Well, it's a wonderful organization that was actually just started with family members at their dinner table trying to find resources for their loved ones who are struggling mental health. And our mission is to make sure those who are not having a voice can speak up about their mental health struggles, whether it's a family member or themselves, just themselves in general. And they can just figure it out. We also have our lovely Instagram page. We're not very active on Twitter, but we are active on Instagram. So if you haven't followed them on Twitter, follow them on Twitter now.
Wow. Did you want me to bring up your private page or no?
No.
Okay, cool. There it is, guys. That is NAMI, San Fernando. That's NAMISANFERNANDO. That's the Instagram handle. Make sure you go like, comment, share, save, follow. Like, comment, share, save, and follow. This is very important, guys. And we've got to touch.
Tell them Janelle sent you.
Yeah, we're about to touch a little bit more about this. We're about to talk about the MHM Mondays, the podcast that you just did recently. I watched it once. I've watched it while I was cooking food. It was pretty cool to have it in the background listening. I was like, oh, I can't wait till I have her on the show.
Did you have tissues? Did you have tissues provided?
You know what? I was like, wow. This is deep, and I'm glad she shared. Oh, I commented on the YouTube videos, but I think this is very impactful because the way you were speaking, the way you're like taking your time telling your story, I was like, it impacted me. So that's why I was like, wow. So yeah, that was really awesome, guys. So nonprofit organization, NAMI San Fernando Valley. Check it out. Helpline 818-994-6747.
Or 988.
There you go. There it is, guys. Family and friends, they post what they do. 30 habits for happiness. Be kind, eat well, exercise, meditate, be honest, dream big, be patient, judge less, smile often. If you guys want to see it on video, check it all out right now. All right. Boom. All right, let's get straight into the questions right now. Oh yes, we did the social medias and how we know each other. We knew each other because, real quick, guys, I booked a show with my boy Sir Isaac, and the next thing I know,
Isaac.
Yeah, shout out to homeboy right there. And the next thing I know, Nate the Great, I booked him on a podcast, and I told him I'm coming out to California to do a show, and he's like, "Oh yeah, cool." And I'm like, "I'm doing a show on this day." He's like, "Me too." And I was like, "I'm doing one at Los Globos." He's like, "I'll be there." I was like, "What?" I can't believe we're all like, it's so awesome that we're all in this circle right now, which means I'm in the right place at the right time. So, which means fast forward to August 10th, I come through and I met, Janelle on the, like, literally right there coming into the venue. So Janelle, thank you so much.
I'm literally just talking to your girlfriend and all of a sudden, boom.
Hey. Yeah.
Your girlfriend on that.
Yeah, shout out to my girlfriend. She pulled up too. She was there having a good time. We toured the whole city. So, what is it that you like about being a speaker? what is it that you like about being a speaker for mental health awareness?
It's, the good thing about that thing, that's a great question,
Yeah.
Ariel, and I'm going to answer it for all of those who don't
Yeah.
have a voice. It's a good platform to let people know that, hey, it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to go through these struggles every day, and it's okay to ask for help, because without asking for help, where would we be? We'd probably be in jail, but jail's not the answer, or
Yeah.
be locked up in a mental health situation, but you don't want to be locked up.
Wow. And can you tell someone, how can you find encourage how can you find inspiration or encouragement? How do you find that?
I just Google motivational quotes or motivational speakers, and then
Wow.
it's right there.
See, motivational quotes or motivational speaking, you get your cup filled from that, and then you're ready to go.
You're like hyper. You're like ready. I'm gonna tackle this day. My
Yeah.
day may be shitty, but today I'm gonna tackle it, and I'm
Yes.
gonna conquer it.
Yes. That is absolutely right. Tackle it. So, but before that, was it motivational quotes and videos helping you out? Was it that easy? Did it happen overnight?
No, I did not. It took me a therapist and some mental health resources like NAMI and Nate's mom to help me out to figure out what to go about. Shout out to Nate and shout out to his mom, Robin Steiner. Thank you very much for having that.
Wow.
And look at
Robin.
me now.
Yep. Shout out to Robin. Shout out to Nate the Great. You know what? We're gonna call it Janelle the Great as well. Why not?
Yes,
That's what I'm
of
talking
course.
about. Yo, Janelle, what is it about California that you like being out there? Have you always been out there?
I've always been here out my whole life. My parents are actually immigrants from the Philippines. So
Beautiful.
they both immigrated very young, and they thought that California would be a perfect idea to raise their future children or child. And lo and behold, I came out 20 something years later, and they want the best for me. Shout out to my parents for that.
Beautiful parents. Thank you so much. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to my parents too. Shout out to all the parents around the world, mom and dad. Thank you so much for all you do for us. Hey, you know what? Since mom and dad thought California is the place to be, you've ever been to Colorado?
No, nope, never been to Colorado, but I plan to. That's on my bucket list.
Hey, you got to. Hey, Nate, I hope you're listening. Put this on the bucket list right now. Maybe next year for the birthday. You never know. So, you know what? Well, I was thinking, you haven't been out here in Colorado. I've been to LA, man. I'd say I'm gonna say 12 times, maybe 10 times. The last time I went was last year, and I played on Skid Row. I played on Skid Row, and then I gave back. It was a cool company, a cool non-profit organization as well, giving back to Skid Row. It starts with today. I think that's the place, the organization. It starts with today. I think that's what it is. Or starts with tomorrow. Not sure. That was fun. Fast forward this year, this is where I came through. I love going to California. Do you go to the beaches a lot?
Oh yeah, Malibu. I live not too far from Malibu.
Come on. Oh. So
Malibu's fun.
okay, so how far is Los Globos from Malibu?
Well, let me Google that, shall we?
How far was that from you guys that night? Because for me, where my Airbnb was 20 minutes.
So if you Google Los Globos for me, it's about 20 miles,
Oh,
which
okay.
is about a 52-minute, and then Malibu, that's about 27 minutes away from me.
Okay, next time I'm going to Malibu. I'm going to Malibu to the oceans over there.
Of course.
Nice. What's your favorite ocean? So next time I know.
Oh, I don't have a favorite one. There's too many.
Really?
Yes.
Well, the day that I go, I'm going to text you, yo, what ocean should I hit up right now? Okay.
And I'll let Nate know. Be like, Nate,
Hey,
what's Ariel thinking? What are we thinking for Ariel here, huh?
that's perfect. I like that. Nate, shout out. Next question right here. I like how you said that the motivational quotes, the videos get you pumped up and get you ready to tackle it. All right. That's where you find that inspiration, that encouragement. And it didn't happen overnight. But by the help of Nami and Robin, here you are today. Wow. So would you say it takes somebody, man? That's great to hear. Beautiful people. Here we go. Who's been your biggest influences when you wake up in the morning doing what you're doing with Nami for self love, for doing the recovery, supporting others? What influenced you to do all this?
Nate again. I'm gonna shout out Nate again because
Wow.
Nate is the reason why I do these things, and he's actually so supportive of these things, just like I am supportive of his music career. So it's good to have equal parts. Once you find that special someone who's so supportive of whatever you want to do, that's perfect, and that's what I found in Nate. Genius.
There you go. Equal parts. Someone you found supportive. Shout out to Nate the Great. See how much you're impacting people right now, Nate. You have no idea. You're impacting people in Colorado. Now you're impacting people worldwide with this podcast. All right. So that is so great. You gotta find that supportive. You gotta find that people that are around you, that have a great team around you. Would you agree?
Yes, we do. We have a huge amount of people, not only myself. One voice can start a fire. Huge. Not a fire, but like a mount, a
So
group. It can start something small.
do you get on Clubhouse?
What's Clubhouse?
Oh, okay. It's an app where people get on. A lot of people around the world. Nate might know about it, but it's a lot of people go around the world connect, and it's just rooms, and you jump in them, and if you hear what people have to say, it's pretty cool.
No, never heard of it, but I have Slack. That's how we communicate with our other people from my chapters.
Word, I like that, man. I'll send you something about that, or Nate will inform you about that. It's pretty sweet. I'll let you know. Cool. The next question here, yeah, no doubt. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. With joining Nami, and tackling each day with a positive mental attitude, what is the biggest lesson, Janelle, that you've learned since overcoming this journey, overcoming what you are today? Like, here you are today with the help of Robin and Nate. What is the biggest lesson you've learned in this journey?
That it's okay to not be okay, like we always say, and you are not alone
Mm, it's okay
because
to
you are the Nami effect. That's what they say. All starts with you.
share the Nami effect. It's okay to be okay. And I like what you said earlier. I forgot to touch on this. It's okay to ask for help.
It
Or,
is.
yeah, yeah. It's
Because a lot of us can't are afraid to ask for help because we're
we are.
afraid to be judged. Trust me, I was that person almost 5 years ago, and look at that now. I'm asking for help, and I'm asking questions, and I'm not afraid to say what I have to say.
And to get to that next level where you are now, I know Robin and Nate helped you out a lot. With Nami, is there programs, or is this something you can meet on Zoom, or is this somewhere where you meet in person at a park? What's up?
We're still on Zoom, but you can
Oh,
start with our classes. But the peer-to-peer class is different than the connections. The peer-to-peer is you take an 8-week class where you learn different coping mechanisms, different strategies, different mental illnesses, and you learn more a little bit about your classmates. And then the connections, you work with people who are just like you or just like me, struggling with mental health and probably just need that support or no oomph in their life and say, hey,
hmm.
you know what? I'm going to attend a support group and say, I'm going to enjoy this and I'm going to feel good about myself. Because at the end of the day, it all starts with us.
Would you say at the end of the day, people just want to, a human being was just wants to feel good about themselves?
Yes. Yes. I've had a very wonderful individual who worked really hard and she feels great about herself at the end of the day. And she gives me a text or gives me a call and say, hey, you know what? After this meeting tonight, I felt great about myself. It's all because of you.
And you know what? And you don't know when people are going through things like this. For instance, like you said, people don't speak up or don't ask questions. A lot of people you can just, tell by their body language or by the way they speak or their oh, you can just tell, if they're having a bad day or um I can't explain it, but it's good to be that person, to be there for them and try to, give them that extra umph, like you said, or, just brighten their day by just saying hi or hello or, something like that. What do you think?
No, yeah, because one little thing could probably start them and make them feel good. And then who knows if you see them the next day and say, "Hey," walk up to you and say, "Hey, didn't you just say hi to me yesterday?" Well, guess what? You just turned my life around.
But what happens if you say, if you run into, yeah, what happens? Yeah. And what happens if, that person never goes out of their way and says hi to you or says what you just said, but you do go out of your way and you say hi to them, but you never, and you never know, but that means a lot to that person, but they never come and tell you and let you know, or they'll never go out of their way to do that for you, go out of their way and say hi to you first. What do you say about that?
Honestly, as long as I said hi, and if they don't respond back, at least I was nice about it. At least I was nice about it. And if they don't want to talk back, it's okay. I'm not going to pressure them. I'm not going to force them. It's
Yes.
all up to them.
Wow, I'm glad I'm asking these questions because you never know. You know,
Exactly.
I'm always 100%. I'm always going at it. I'm always focused. I'm trying. I'm doing my best, but I'm always like going at it. But I know some people, it takes a while for them, maybe sometimes in the morning to wake up. For me, I'm ready to go. I wake up, I'm ready to go. Where's the podcast? What's going on today? Check the bookings. Did we send the email to Janelle today? What's going on? I'm always on top of it. But not everybody's like that. I'm trying to figure out, not everybody's like that. And I don't know. I just do my thing, and I like that, Janelle. We do our thing. We ask for help, and we just tackle each day. I tackle each day with a positive mental attitude. That's what we're
Mhm.
doing, man.
Exactly.
Yo, Janelle, you're killing this interview right now. Amazing. Here we go with this next one. Um, what's your connection with people now since joining NAMI? Like, how has that helped you out with connecting with others? Has it helped you out with networking, or how's that helped you out?
Well, we do network and we do presentations called In Our Own Voice or Ending the Silence. But the In Our Own Voice is where we go and talk to different patients at different mental health places, such as Antelope Valley Hospital or any other place. And we share our stories and we share our experiences. And we let them know that, hey, I know it's not easy to talk about what's going on with you, but hey, if you talk to somebody who's shared that same, somewhat similar experience or somewhat different, it's okay. If you want to ask questions, be our guest because that is what we're here for. And I do facilitating, like I said earlier. I love to do that, and I love to network. We connect at the NAMI Walk. That's our biggest annual event. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. NAMI Walks Your Way, where we meet with other people from different chapters and we walk to prevent that stigma and raise awareness for all these free education classes, these free support groups, and these free whatever to help us.
I love it. Not, I'm jumping up here right now, Janelle, so that I can show everybody real quick. I brought up your the NAMI Instagram, right? And then I
Mhm.
went to the link tree, and I forgot to bring this up while we were talking. There's so many links. And then there's the website as well, guys. And when you're at the website, you can donate, hear more about success stories, newsletters, so much more. I forgot to cover all this. You can get help at, this is so incredible. NAMI, that's NAMISFV.org. If you need to get help, there's crisis FAQ, treatments, medication, resources, hospitalizations, just on this website, guys. It's that involved right now. Their mission is the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization dedicated to building better lives for the millions of Americans affected by mental illness. Education, support, outreach. There's a lot of stuff, guys. Check it all out. It all starts from the Instagram. Can you tell us a little bit about the Mental Health Mondays with Marla and Dave? I saw that link regarding the podcast.
Yeah, so Dave Thomas, shout out to him and Marla. They are a wonderful, lovely
Woo-hoo!
couple that I worked with who live with their family members. Dave Thomas obviously is a Grammy Award nominating musician. Shout out to
Shut.
him.
Yeah, Dave, what up, bro? Yeah, he'll be listening
And
to the podcast.
the
I'm gonna be subscribing
the
right now.
great. And they live with their son who is mentally ill and their daughter. And they talk with different individuals every week about their mental health journey or their loved one's mental health journey. And I was fortunate enough to be asked to talk about myself. And honestly, I didn't wasn't surprised by how many views that we got on that podcast. It's on the
I
live, under the live tab.
I understand. And
And
the Mental Health Mondays, the podcast, the tag is at Mental Health Mondays. I hit the subscribe button. Everybody listen right now. Pull out your Android and your iPhone. Go subscribe right now. Mental Health Mondays. Check out the website. And she did an interview. I'm trying to find it. I don't know which one it is.
it's under live. It's under live. If you go to live, go all the way down. There we are. 183 views. That's just mind blowing.
Here we go. Boom.
It's just amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing. I'm about to put this on mute. I'm about to put it in the background here in just a second so everybody can see on this podcast how dope it is.
Who would have thought me talking about myself?
There it is, guys. Woo!
Excellent.
Oh man. Shout out to Marla. Shout out to Dave. Shout out to Janelle. Shout out to Mental Health Mondays. You know, it's your boy just subscribed. I'm dropping all the tags right now. Ain't nobody touching this right now. Oh wait. All right, guys. I'm gonna make sure everybody follows right now. That's Nami San Fernando. That's NamiSanFernando. Make sure you go like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow, comment on the Instagram. Hit the link tree. Nami San Fernando Valley, Greater Los Angeles County. Woo! I was just there. All right, hit the website. Go check it out. It's big time, guys. It's really big time. It has a lot of value in it, a lot of information, a lot of questions answered. All right, and then hit the YouTube. You can check out the episode. Hit the like button. But it's Janelle Liberato, lead facilitator and peer-to-peer leader at NAMI. SFV is the title. I'll put it in the links, guys. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. I dropped the handles. We can just start finishing with the questions. All right, here we go. Yo, I got some cool questions right here. I got a couple questions right here. How do you overcome creative blocks, Janelle? How do you overcome?
That's great question. I just run around and try to find whatever's on my mind. Google motivational stuff or inspirational stuff.
Okay.
Once it comes to my brain, I put it on paper.
Ooh.
It does not come overnight. There you go.
Just like I did this whole interview right now.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, Janelle. Okay. Write it on paper. I like it. And man, here we go. I know you said you like to run around. I got it right here. I know you got the NAMI. I know you're helping Nate with all his stuff with the music business. But here's the other question I got here. What else are you focusing on right now this year for this last stretch of 2023? I feel, it's the end of August. What's the last stretch for you? What's coming up? What can we expect for you for the end of 2023, 2024? What's going on? We need to know.
I'm finishing up my college. I need to go get my degree in psychology and get my degree to be a case manager.
Wow.
Yep, gotta get the associates.
That's congratulations. Congratulations. I wish you
Thank you.
tons of success. with
Thank
whatever
you
you
very
want to
much.
do. That's legit, 100% success to you. Psychology major, or here we come, and as well, you're gonna finish that. Tell me about. I know you and your fiance Nate. I know you guys like to go do the Star Wars in gaming. What kind of gaming do we do? Do you got the Xbox or the PS4 or the
We
PS5?
got the we got the Xbox Series X, and then we got the PS4 too. He's got Diablo. I got my own thing, Kingdom Hearts. Got to play that Kingdom Hearts somehow.
That is sweet. And so we still gaming to this day.
Yes, but I recently just overcame an injury with my finger, but it's perfectly okay, healthy as it ever been.
There we go. There we go. Um, do we have a Twitch account, or do you stream live?
No, I don't. I just do it for fun.
Yeah, no doubt. I haven't got to the streaming yet either. That just sounds a lot to me right now. But I've been asked to be part of stuff like that.
You should. It should. It'll build your platform.
Okay.
It'll let all folks.
All right. If it blows up, Janelle, I'm gonna come back to you and be like, "Why did I listen to your advice?"
Because you can say we were right. Nate and I were right.
Oh man, appreciate that. I'm gonna reach out to my boy QT Dub. That's the guy that wants me to be on his gaming streaming platform and go live with him. And I just can't keep up with him. He just gets new games and he's playing. I'm like, dude, I just don't have no games yet. So yeah, he's a great guy though. I'm gonna shout out to that guy. I'm gonna go with the next question. We got 3 more minutes. Thank you so much for dropping all that value and knowledge to us right now. And let's see here. I said, what are we focusing? You said the college, and how do you find inspiration? We got that one down. We asked, how do you? Did we ask? Oh, this one's a good one, and then I got a closing one. Here we go. How do you got to stay focused and tackle the day. But here's the question: how do you structure your day to tackle it? That's the question of the day, baby.
I get a handy dandy planner and I write down what I need to plan, and then
Oh,
I cross it off, whatever I accomplished,
handy.
and I treat myself to something.
Whoa. Back up the truck. Handy dandy planner. And then you said after you do all those goals, you treat yourself to something.
Yes.
Wow.
Either nails, food, or just anything that I can imagine.
Interesting. Now, is this something you treat yourself? Okay, I did all my goals for the week. I deserve this today, Saturday. Or is this something you treat yourself every day?
I do it on occasion. It
There you
has
go.
to be a special occasion.
No,
If
I
it's
get
my, or if it's a anniversary, then I will do it.
Oh, I get it. Because after I perform, anywhere I perform, I go out to eat and I celebrate.
Exactly.
I
Good.
literally, after I'm done performing, I will go eat and celebrate. I'll be like, all right, where are we gonna go eat? And then after that, I'm gonna go grab some ice cream after that. Live life because
Lactose intolerant, but okay.
yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. And then I'll because I'm on cloud nine. I'm just like top of the world after I perform, especially if it's like a big book paid gig. And so, man, it was just, oh my gosh, I'm with you on that. Last question here. We got a minute left. Yo, Janelle is I'm gonna ask you last one my question, then you can just do all your shout outs. Here we go. Last question. Um, what advice would you give someone going through a tough time right now?
Don't be afraid to ask for help. Gotta stick with it. Don't be afraid to ask for help, those people.
Stick with it and ask for help.
And don't give up.
All right. Don't give up. There you go. Stick with it, ask for help, and don't give up. All right. This is the last part. Janelle, is there anything else you want to say? Anything else before we jump
Nope.
up? I got the outro music ready. There
Nope. Shout out Nate the Great Management. Thank you. And stay tuned. We have another show September 9th. Canopy, Reseda.
Really?
With 43K. Yep.
Man, you know what? I got it here on my board right here. California next year, 2024, book with Nate the Great, and then it's coming up. So Nate the Great, shout out to the productions, shout out to Janelle the Great. Shout out to Robin. And, you know, I can go on and on. So thank you guys. And I'm going to put the outro music. Janelle, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Wow. Woo! That's how we do it. So I got nothing else to say. Janelle just destroyed and just gave so much amazing info on this podcast. Tell your friends and family. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, available on all podcast platforms, social media platforms. It can go on and on. ArielENT.com. You know, this is amazing to me. Shout out to California. Shout out to LA. And shout out to NAMI, National Alliance of Mental Illness. All right. Means the world to me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Much love. Woo!